Sam is running the board again tonight, and we're going to debut tonight a cool new... Oh, my mic. I always forget that. Sorry about that. So now we're going to debut a cool new homebrewed baseball card set from Travis Jansen. It's a 2020 Big League Baseball projection set. Now, we've created a link on the front page of the Play Games website, which will take you to a page we've made for this download. It'll explain all the information about the set. It'll give you all the background information on how it was created, how the ratings were determined, and also why we're posting it as a freebie. Basically, you know, with the virus outbreak and everything, just seemed like the right thing to do. So, many thanks to Travis for doing all the hard work in this set. We added the umpires in the batting order, so it's a pretty complete set. I do think it's going to be something fun to kind of mess around with as the outbreak winds down, especially if you're really missing the baseball season, as a lot of us are. We're going to leave the link up for a couple weeks, probably till about May 1st it'll be available, and then we'll move on to something else. A couple things I didn't mention on the website notes, and I do encourage you to read the webpage information before you download the set. Obviously, this is a projection set, capital P, so it's hypothetical. I mean, nobody can predict what a player is going to do during the season. It can only be guessed at. Obviously, statistics come into play, but as they like to say on the stockbroker websites, past performance is no guarantee of future results. All right, so we have that disclaimer. Also, you know, it's impossible to know whether 2020 would be a hitter's year or a pitcher's year or somewhere in between. Maybe leaning one way or the other. My sense is that the projections are going to err on the heavy side of the numbers. So when I'm playing with this set, I'm going to use semi-dynamic. But that's just me. You may feel differently. Feel free to do so. Play it however you like. It is hypothetical, a projection set. So to give you a sample of the set, I thought we'd do opening day with our hometown Colorado Rockies. As it turns out, both their home opener and their road opener. They opened the season on the road against the Padres, and then they open at home against the Padres. So Padres it is. We'll play the home opener. It's a beautiful night for baseball in Denver with a temperature of 26 degrees and about a foot of snow on the ground right now. I don't think they'd be playing baseball tonight if they were actually playing baseball. But we're going to play as if it weren't snowing. It's hypothetical after all. So I rolled on the weather chart, and it's a beautiful day for baseball here at Coors Field. We did roll on the game day chart. That's something I recommend for using this set because it's a blue sky format here. The Rockies got a perk with the backup infielder Josh Fuentes, but of course we're not going to bench Charlie Blackmon or Nolan Arenado for the home opener, right? So he will sit on the bench with his hot till further notice, and there was nothing going on in the Padres manager's office. So we moved on to the starting lineup. Starting for the Rockies, German Marquez. For the Padres, it's Dinelson Lamet on the mound. I decided to go ahead and play the first 6 innings of the game off camera, so we're picking this game up in the top of the 7th inning. Give you a quick recap. It's been a pitching duel. Kind of surprising. A 1-0 Padres. Only run of the game was in the 4th inning, a solo homer from Fernando Tatis Jr. Lamet has been solid. He scattered 5 hits, struck out 5. He got in a little trouble in the first inning. Trevor Story singled but was thrown out stealing. Then Blackmon and Arenado walked, but then Murphy popped out to end it. In the 5th inning against Lamet, Tony Walters led off with a single, but then we pulled Marquez, and Ian Desmond hit into a double play to end that threat. So Marquez gave up 4 hits, struck out 4 with a walk before being lifted for the pinch hitter. So he had 5 innings of work. Scott Oberg pitched the 6th inning for the Rockies, gave up nothing, and now Carlos Estevez is on the mound to face the Padres as we pick this game up in the top of the 7th with the Padres leading 1-0. And leading off will be not Trent Grisham, but Jurickson Profar. And here we go. It's a 1-1-3. He is, here we go, ace or dynamic. So he will be semi-dynamic. Did not get the dot, though, so that will not be a dynamic reading. He is a slugger, so Profar is going to lead off with a double to left field. Not a good way to start the inning for Estevez with a runner on second. Oh, our umpires, by the way, were chosen just at random. I picked Paul Emmel because he lives in Denver, and actually goes to our church. So he's our home plate umpire tonight and semi-respected. All right, so Profar doubles. And Mejia will be next with a man on second. 2, 3, 3. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound. I don't like the sound of that. Ace or star. He is neither. Slugger. Mejia's a slugger. Home run to left field. Well, wouldn't you know? Well, there we go. 2-run shot from Mejia gives the Padres a 3-0 lead. Here's Cordero. Estevez was clearly not the right call. 155. Is he a home run king? He is not a home run king, so it's a deep fly for Cordero. First out. Frenchie Cordero. Okay, so Lamet will bat. He is pitching a shutout. We're going to leave him in. So he'll go ahead and bat away. He got a 3-run lead. And 2, 2, 3. Wild pitcher, no. Slugger, he's not neither. Well, he is a utility and a whiffer, so he will strike out, unsurprisingly. 2 down. And that brings Tatis up, who homered in the 4th for the Padres' first round, walked in the 5th inning. 1-4-6. That should end it. Flash. Yes, Estevez strikes him out. So that'll end it, but not before the Padres put up 3 in the top, or 2 in the top of the 7th to make it 3-0. All right, bottom of the 7th, and Lamet still on the mound, facing not Daniel Murphy. It'll be Ryan McMahon, who doubled to open up the 2nd inning, fouled out in the 4th. Ryan McMahon. 2-4-5, that's the hero result, and he is a semi-hero with the dot, so it's a single to left field, and the bullpen is warming up for the Padres. The Rockies get there, I believe, their 6th base runner. Here's Sam Hilliard, who's playing left field. He's the cold batter for the Rockies today. 1-1-6, fresh, so LeMay is semi-fresh because he has shutout semi-freshness, and he does get the dot, so he reaches down deep and strikes out Hilliard, who has earned his cold rating for the day by striking out 3 times in a row. Let's move this over to here. So 1 down, 1 on, and here comes Tony Walters, who had that hit in the 5th inning, which went for naught. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, he is neither. We're going to have infield drama. 36 is the third baseman gold. Now, none of the Padres have any ratings whatsoever, so it's just going to be a nothing. It's going to be he's not going to be able to make the play, and it looks like Walters is going to be safe at first on an error, and that will move McMahon to second. Hold on, it's a 3. Does it move him to third? Let me just check here. It's a lead die 3. Yeah, runners. Fielder's choice on ground out. I just want to make sure I get the right run here. It looks like runners are going to have 2 bases on any hit or single, but only 1 base on the out. Okay, so, 2. Yeah, I believe he's going to get to go to third on that.
Maybe this isn't relevant, but Travis asked if the semi-dynamic has come into play yet.
It did come into play, yes. Actually, it did come into play earlier. So, in case you didn't hear that, it looks like Travis is asking whether the semi-dynamic came into play. It did come into play. Make sure I don't lose my track what I'm doing here. We're going to go ahead and move McMahon to third base on the error because it was a lead die 3. So yes, where was that? It was in the Rockies. The Rockies. I'm looking here. I forget exactly where it was. I'm looking for the 2 ground outs. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so it happened on the top of the 4th. All right, so Tatis led off with a home run. Pham doubled, so there was so Pham was on second with nobody out. That's when the semi-dynamic came up. It was a 1-1. It was basically the result we just had, ace or dynamic, and I got the dot on that one. So it was a ground out, which. Oh, no, that wasn't it. It was the 2-3-6 reading. That's what it was. The double control or dynamic, and he got the dot, so he got the 2 outs. That's what it was. And then Grisham singled, but it only moved Pham to second, and then Profar flew out. So yes, the dynamic did come into play, and it basically saved the Rockies a couple runs. Not that that's going to put them in the win column, but just FYI. It does make a difference. All right, so runners on first and third. with 1 out. Lametz is in trouble. Might be time to pull him. I'm gonna use the decider die. Dot, he's coming out, and he is coming out. All right, so who's coming in? Let's see. We got Walters is on first, so it's gonna be a pinch hitter. So yeah, I guess we gotta. So yeah, who chooses first, the pitcher or the batter? Since it's a pinch hitter, I guess. You know, I'm gonna roll the decider. I love the decider die. So the decider die, if it's a dot, the Rockies will get to go first. So the Padres, the Rockies will go last. So the Padres will pick their relief pitcher first. And let's see, they'll go with. I think it looks like Kirby Yates would be good. They got the Padres have a pretty strong bullpen in this projection set. Let's put Kirby Yates up there. Let's go with Drew Pomerantz. Drew Pomerantz is going to come in, so he's going to get the ace and semi-star and double flash. So then the Rockies will get to. Obviously, the Rockies will go with a right-handed batter then. Let's see who they got. They've already used Ian Desmond. Let's go ahead and put the hot guy. Let's go. Josh Fuentes can come in. He's not going to get the benefit of the hot reading, but who knows? All right, so here we go. Runners on first and third. Fuentes at bat. Pomerantz is in. Oh, I better mark this off here. Pinch hitter is Fuentes, who impressed the batting coaches in batting practice. All right, here we go. Pomerantz with the delivery, 1-3-5. Oh, it's an unusual result. How about that? So it's going to be a ballpark result. Of course, Coors Field plays as a small ballpark. And here we go. 15. Is it a big ballpark? No. So it's a fly out to right field, unfortunately. Okay, so a fly out for Fuentes, gave the ball a little bit of a ride. Does not score with the lead die 1. Unfortunately, it's not going to score McMahon. So there's 2 out now. And that will bring up, let's put Fuentes back here. That's going to bring up, put Pomerantz here so I don't forget who was pitching. It's going to bring up David Dahl, the leadoff batter, who is flown out twice, 3 flyouts. And here we go. 2 down, 2 on, 2-3-5. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work because Pomerantz is not wild. Is semi-eager, got the dot. Oh, is he a whiffer? Oh, he's a whiffer. Okay, so semi-eager with the dot means a single through shortstop, but because he's a full whiffer, he's gonna strike out to end the inning. Oh, they strand the runners. 2 left on, nobody in. The shutout remains 3-0. We go to the top of the 8th. All right, so pitching, we're obviously going to. So this is a new wrinkle that Travis has been experimenting with, the terse rating, which means basically they're mainly for relievers who pitch only 1 inning. So with the terse rating, it's designed to be to complement the strong rating, which is in the advanced rules. So a terse pitcher will get 1 inning and that's it, no more freshness. So we basically gonna run through these pitchers just like they do in real life baseball. All right, so coming on for Estevez. Let's see who's gonna be batting. I guess Pham is gonna be batting, who is a righty. So if they've got a lefty, they'll look for one. How about James Pazos will come in as the next Rockies pitcher. Semi-workman, Flash. All right, let's mark him on here. See if they can shut him down here. In the 8th, Tommy Pham leading off, 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Champion batter, no. Outfield drama, we're going to have outfield drama 12. Right fielder, iron. Charlie Blackmon is not in right field, is he? Yes, he's semi-iron. I got to roll the decider die. Oh, he's not iron, so he lucked out. He managed to hang on to the ball. Way to go, Charlie. That would not have been good. All right, here's Machado. 2-5-6. Struggling, no. Champion or patient? Neither. So we have infield drama, 24. Second baseman gold? No. Bobbled ball, batter save at first on error. Make sure the second base, no, that's McMahon. So it's a first on error. McMahon bobbles the ball, and we got a runner for the Padres with 1 out. Machado Gets on base. Here's Hosmer, the hot batter. 2, 4, 6. Control. Does Pazos have? He does not have control. Is he eager or a sad sack? He is neither. So he's gonna draw a walk. 2 men on now. Well, this is classic Rockies relief pitching. 2 men on, 1 out. Here is Grisham. Need the double play. Plays at third base. 1-1-5. That'll be fresh. Yes, that'll be a pop fly. That's almost as good. 2 down. And here comes Profar with the big double that scored off Mejia's home run last inning. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He is not a whiffer. So we're going to have outfield drama. Took the big swing and connected. Sends it to the outfield. Left fielder stoic. All right, so the Rockies left fielder is going to be Hilliard. I don't think he's stoic. Let me check. Nope, he is not. So he'll make the out, make the catch, and that'll end the inning. They get out of it. Nobody. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 3-0 Padres. And Pomerantz is also terse, so he's going to come out. And pitching for the Padres, facing Trevor Story, will be... Let's see. Let's go with Matt Strahm, left-hander Matt Strahm. Semi-star, flash, and control. Trying to shut down the Rocks. Bottom of the 8th, 3-0. Here's Story. 1-3-4. Gold catcher, note. Champion, note. Outfield drama again. Hit to the outfield, 13. Center fielder, iron. No, nobody in the Padres outfielder is iron. It's a line out. A sinking liner. That is caught by Pham. All right, here's Blackman. 4-4-6. Is he a star pitcher? He is a semi-star, and he got the dot. Ground out to the second baseman, so Strahm shuts him down. And here's Arenado with 2 out. 1-2-6 for Arenado. Fresh, he is fresh. Line out, and just like that, the Rockies are out of it in the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. And who have we got coming in for the Rockies? Their 5th pitcher. I guess we'll bring in Wade Davis, who is not exactly... I may live to regret this. He is a workman flash, no control. I'm thinking this is a bad move. You know what? I don't know. I don't think I want to bring him in. I really don't. Let's get some. Do we have anybody with control here? Jake McGee. Let's try McGee. Batting against Profar. Is it Profar that he's facing? No, he's facing Mejia, who's a switch hitter also. All right, so yeah, I don't got a good vibe about Wade Davis coming into this situation. So I'm gonna go with McGee instead. Try to send it to the 9th within striking distance. So McGee's on for the Rockies, facing Francisco Mejia. And here's the pitch. 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Champion batter, no. An outfield drama again. 46. Left fielder, iron, nope. Hooking drive, line out. We'll go to the chemistry chart. Both teams are full harmony for the season opener. So it's a line out for Mejia. Here's Cordero. And we'll go to chemistry. It's good work for either team. 35. Pitching team dissonance, nope. Ground out to shortstop. 2 down. And now they'll do a pinch hitter, obviously, for the Padres. Who do we have here? Oh, let's go with Will Myers. How about Will Myers? Will be the pinch hitter for the Padres. 2 down. Facing McGee. 4-4-4. Look out. Scrapper? No. Double. Is he a home run king? No, he's just a slugger. Just a slugger. He gets a double to right field. So a big double for Myers off McGee. And we go to Tatis, who is walked and homered. See if McGee can settle down and get him out. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to go to the... was that the I believe that was the chemistry chart. No, we were just on the chemistry chart. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Eager, no. Patient, no. So that'll end the inning with a ground out. All right, there we go. So nobody scores. It remains 3-0. We hit to the bottom of the ninth. And coming in for the Padres, they got a pretty good selection of pitchers here to choose from. Let's go with Emilio Pagan, who is a semi-star double flash with control. Take over for Strom. I don't know if he's their closer, but he'll do for tonight. Be facing leading off will be Murphy. The Rockies down by 3. 3-0. Bottom of the ninth. Coors Field fans are on their feet heading to the exits. Here's Murphy. 1-1-3. Ace or dynamic? Here's the semi-dynamic. Yes, we're going to get the semi-dynamic, so it's going to be a ground out for Murphy. And again, I'm just playing. That's just the way I'm playing it. But you can completely change the complexion of your season by choosing to dial the fidelity up or down, gilded or dynamic. So McMahon is up now with 1 out. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, he is not. It's infield drama. 46. Shortstop, Gold. I don't know. There's nobody on the Padres that has any rating at all. So it'll be a batter safe at first on error. We're going to go to the experience chart next. So that the Rockies do have hope. McMahon gets on with an error. That's their second error of the game. I need to clear the bases here. All right, so Hilliard will bat. 1 out. And we're going to go to the experience chart. Hilliard is a prospect facing a semi-prospect. I'm going to need the decider die. 44. Oh, umpire's going to call timeout to examine and then discard the ball. Play resumes. Batter takes ball 4. All right, so 2 men on now. He hung in there long enough to draw the walk. We got 2 men on. Tony Walters, who's been on twice, got on with an error last at bat, also singled to lead off the 5th. 2 men on. The Rockies. Wait a minute. The fans are coming back. They're coming back from the exits. Wait, hold on. Let's see. I guess Pagan's going to stay in there. Here's Walters. 2 men on. 3-5-6. Same. They're righty versus lefty. Is he a utility or stat sack? No, he's going to get a single down the third baseline. He's going to score a run. An unearned run. So Walters drives in McMahon. Unearned run. That puts Hilliard on third, and now all of a sudden it's runners on first and third with only 1 out. I think that might be it for Pagan. Let's roll the die. Dottie's coming out. No, he's going to stay in. The walk to the mound, though, I think would probably be in order. Give him the ace. All right, so 2 men on. Here's we're going to have a pinch hitter, aren't we? Alrighty then. Let's see who they've got. We've used Fuentes. We've used Desmond. We need somebody who can with the big swing. Drew Butera? Maybe. Ooh, how about Cody Bellinger? Slugger and semi-home run king. There's our man. He is batting left versus left. I think I might take that chance anyway, though. He's clearly the best guy they have. Let's do it. All right. So Pagan gets the walk to the mound with the ace. Bellinger, though, with the big bat. 2 men on, 1 out. 3-1. Padres. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He is. Struck him out. Well, so much for Bellinger. He did take the big cut. He was looking for the fence. All right, so here's David Dahl, last hope for the Rockies. With 2 out, 2 on. Runners on first and third. And here's Dahl facing Pagan. 1-3-5. This is going to be another ballpark result, isn't it? Yep. Well, we're in a small ballpark. believe it's, is it semi-small or small? I'm pretty sure it's small. I better check. I don't have it here. I guess I should just wait and see. Does anybody know offhand? I believe it's small. Here it is right here. Hold on. This is why I keep the box here. You'd think I would know. Yes, it's small. All right. I wanted to know that before I rolled. Here's the roll. Ballpark chart, 12. Big ballpark, no. Oh, once again, driving liner in the center field, and the center fielder makes the catch for the out. Oh, deep drive. Caught on the warning track, and that'll do it for the Rockies. They do get a run in, but not enough. Padres win the opener at Coors Field 3-1. All right, so there you go. The projection set for 2020. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please do thank Travis for his hard work on this. Again, we'll leave this up and available for a couple weeks. Probably May 1st, we'll move on to something else. We have a lot of really cool stuff planned for May, including, I wish I had it. Oh, I don't. Where's the...
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. We'll give you a sneak peek at what's coming while I get a sip of my tea from my Uline cup. Uline sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Yes, here's a sneak peek at some of what's coming in May. Cold Snap Express, yes. And the 2019 season. So, plenty of cool stuff coming, and we're going to switch to football mode starting May. And we have a lot of other cool things coming up, too. So, thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, the final. The Padres spoiled the Rockies home opener 3-1. And we still appreciate you watching it here on the Play Games YouTube channel. We'll see you again next Tuesday night for our Fury football playoff weekend. Al Wilson joins us remotely from his home in Phoenix. He'll be taking one of the teams, I'll take the other, and then whoever loses will coach the Twang against the winner in the Fury Big Six championship game. That's Tuesday night here on the Play Games YouTube channel. Till then, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay well. Thanks for being part of the Play Games community.